I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Morant. And it's Lawson in at shooting guard. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Jay Crowder out there with the chosen one. And it's Randall in at the 3 slot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Morant against Paul. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Now here's Morant, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. Randall against Brooks. Crowder. Paul passes to the chosen one. Yep, it counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he's able to get it back. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Memphis ball.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And another shot. It's Jackson atop the key. Out to Morant. Just 2 to shoot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Randall passes to Paul. Randall surveying the D. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lawson kicks to Morant. Back to Lawson. Outside Jackson. On deep. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around to stop the drought. A rebound by the chosen one.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Memphis with it after the Suns pick up 2. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. There's the pass to Nurkic. Count it.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Brooks with no one around. No good from outside. The Suns leading by 4. Crowder finds Paul. Inside, the chosen one. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Memphis. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooks outside. Clark kicks to Brooks. Passes it to Morant. Lawson with it. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Phoenix. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Down low. The shot's good from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 11 points.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Morant after the miss from the chosen one. Brooks finds Clark. Now here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Bamba. And it's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes on the Grizzlies retain possession. Phoenix making some changes. Sharge comes in for the chosen one. And it's Johnson in for Devin Booker. There's 1:17 left in the first. Lawson the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Over Payne. Clark trying to get open. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Pass to McDaniel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Second team.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the Torres.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The chosen one out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Randall. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's McDaniel at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
To the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He had 35 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot's good from the chosen one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the paint, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And the shot goes down. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, the second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williams, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program.
First team foul.
And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
The Suns have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randall. And Memphis making a change here. Bombas checked in. Both free throws good from Randall. Morant with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jackson. Outside for Lawson. Pass to Nurkic. Tries again. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Nurkic has got 8.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter. Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
All against Morant. Nurkic up top. He's got 8. It's off target. He is 4 of 9 from the field.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Randall finds Paul. Here's the chosen one. Good on the shot. And that's now 21 points for the chosen one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closer. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Shots good from the chosen one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. To the left wing. Morant passes to Bamba. Got a piece of it.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Jackson. Lawson surveying the D. Morant passes to Jackson. That one's not going to go. And so it's Phoenix sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Memphis. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then it's Morant. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Lawson in at the 2 spot. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Free throw good from the chosen one. Both free throws good from the chosen one. Grizzlies trail by 21. Lawson outside. To the paint. Here's Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense here from the chosen one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Now here's Brooks. No points in the game yet for him. Morant dishes to Nurkic. Lawson outside. Memphis moving that ball around. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. And Nurkic gets it to go. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Booker outside. Here's the chosen one. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Nurkic.
Brandon Clark.
Here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And that one is good. Paul's got his first points of the game.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now here's Jackson. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Torres checked in for Memphis. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And there's the pass to Booker. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climbing to the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. And Phoenix making a change here. Sharge is checked in. And he makes both free throws. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case. And really the guys...
Checking in for the
Phoenix.
Grizzlies.
The chosen one, he's checked in for Saric. Chris Boucher comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Johnson in for Paul. McDaniel, the pass to Booker. Here's the chosen one. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Back to Jackson. Morant against Booker. In the corner, Bamba with it. And he stays with it. Goes back up. Rejected by Booker. Passes to the chosen one. Johnson in the corner. Booker outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Bamba. Yes, that goes in.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Johnson outside. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
12 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. Kept alive. Bamba uses the glass to finish the layup. Bamba's got 6.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
And so it's Phoenix sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Suns, Johnson is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's the chosen one. Then it's Randall. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. Here's Randall. That shot off the mark. Good D by Lawson. Clark, the pass to Morant. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Crowder is checked in for Phoenix. Ball comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Shots good from the chosen one. And that's now 29 points for the chosen one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Suns leading by 21. Down low. And the shot's good for Boucher. Boucher's got his first 2 points.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Morant. 14 points for Nurkic.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
Pass to Boucher. Here's the chosen one. Boucher passes to the chosen one. Outside Crowder. He lobs it up.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Memphis.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Brooks checked in for Memphis. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nurkic kicks to Brooks. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort, and Nurkic finishes inside. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Outside Jackson. Wants to get it to Morant and does. And the pass to Nurkic. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Shot from 16. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Randall outside. Morant against Paul. Here's the chosen one. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Lawson right side. Pass to Nurkic. Feeds to Jackson. Crowder with the steal.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The shot's good from the chosen one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now the pass to Lawson. Inside. Out to Morant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game.
2 minutes remaining.
Has
in the
load
game.
management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Moore passes to Tillman. Passes it to Bane. Floats one up. And he sinks the layup.
Desmond Bain.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Suns leading by 23.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the chosen one.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Smith checked in for Robert Covington. Payne hits them both. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Moore outside. Pass to Bain. Here's Tillman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. Offensive rebound. Adams. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bain, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Smith. Now Payne. Over Moore. Payne's shot is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
To the middle. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist from Moore.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Here's the chosen one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good.
Number 4. Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 8 seconds left in the game. Here's Bain. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, Pluto Hendrix. So leave being millionaire.